Welcome back to another installment of Nicholas Finds Weird Games to Play that no one else has ever heard of. Spooky season is behind us. We're done with all those scary games. We've moved on to November, which is going to be having a theme of games we're thankful for. And
Uh-huh.
I'm thankful for this spooky game.
I'm thankful for the spooky ass game. Nothing
I'm
spooky
thankful for
about
this spooky
Inscryption.
game. Yeah, I love Inscription. I recently got back into it this week, and I'm glad you're going to give me a podium with which to bellow to the crowds why I love this game so much.
Sweet. What's the distinction here, Casey's mod?
Uh, this is this is basically just you've got Inscription as the base game with
Uh-huh.
what is it like three acts. Acts
Okay.
2 and 3 suck. Casey's mod is basically just, hey, you really liked the first act. This is just the first act, really polished and
Oh,
with
okay.
new features, customization with difficulty,
Yeah.
and much more difficult.
I can get behind that.
You may be asking, Nicholas, you played this 18 months ago. Why are we doing it again? One, because I want to. Two,
Two, fuck your
because
feelings.
let's see here. I'll show you why in just a moment, but
Hmm.
I need to pick a deck here.
Okay.
And
God, this beer is so freaking good. I was gifted it from a local brewer here in Bloomington. It is just fantastic. The Belgian triple. If you ever come across one in a store, highly recommend.
a Belgian or triple?
It's called the Belgian triple, but triple
I
spelled
yes.
Tripel.
I'm torn between the basic starter deck and the
Oh,
Mantis God.
Mantis God sounds righteous,
Yeah, but he almost makes things too easy.
as Mantis Gods are wont to do.
um, I don't want this to be boring. I'm going to go with the standard deck. Now, why are we playing this tonight, you may ask? I found out that after I started playing, they added a super secret final boss.
Oh,
I
cool.
have access to him, but I've never played or beaten him yet.
All right,
So,
so let's kick his
we
ass.
yeah, we are gonna find out who this new mystery challenger is. So, let's give it the old heave ho.
Let's do it. Take me there, Nick. I'm ready. While this is loading, I've got to share with you. I told you about the analog pocket that I got from
Some
Sarah
sort
as
of
an
like
anniversary gift.
portable Game Boy thing that is not the Steam Deck. Yeah.
Correct. Yes. Kind of ideal for playing old Nintendo games. Well, it kind of got me into a totally legal emulation kick, and since essentially the only thing that the analog pocket can't do is PS1 and PS2 era games, I looked into it, and it's insanely easy to mod a PS Vita. So I broke out my old PS Vita, and tomorrow, once my micro SD card reader comes in, I will be completely jailbreaking that thing as well.
Oh, it sounds delightful.
Yeah.
Okay, well, already I'm plagued with difficult decisions here. I get to pick two cards right off the cuff here, and I what is this? Bisected and okay, double strike. I like double strike. I'm gonna take that, and I can never turn down the magpie
The magpie is adorable.
because he lets you pick any card in your hand.
Andy's adorable.
He is adorable. Look at him. I mean, he kind of looks like Fentanyl Jones right now, but
Did you ever see that really awful
oh, though the Undying Sigil would be nice.
Undying Sigil? Did you ever see that really awful mid 90s Final Fantasy V anime?
Uh, I watched it once, like 15 years ago.
Do you remember the Chocobo?
I don't.
Okay, so it looked exactly like the magpie looks there. It was a Chocobo, only for some reason it was like tarred and feathered. Like it had no yellow feathers. It was just like pink naked bird, and I'm not sure what they were going for there.
There was probably only like three people involved in the creative decisions, I'm sure.
Yeah. Though weirdly enough, it wasn't a terrible anime, just terrible If you
Probably wasn't terrible, but it wasn't Final Fantasy.
That's exactly right. If you were looking for Final Fantasy, you were going to go home disappointed. If you just wanted a fun 4-part anime that culminates in seizure lights and killing an alien overlord, then yeah, you're going to go home happy.
Well, I mean, when you put it against a pedigree like Final Fantasy, you know.
Yeah, particularly SNES Final Fantasy.
All right. I want to try to combine the dire wolf with just the normal wolf, so
Okay.
I think I'm going to try to go to this side of the map.
So now, Nick, you appreciate a good ROM hack, yes?
That's if I'm playing anything single player, it's usually a ROM hack.
Excellent. Have you heard of? Speaking of Final Fantasy, have you heard of FF6?
Damn! Seriously, this is the first match.
Oh dear God.
This is not a good position to be in.
Well, it is the final boss. Did you ever?
What are you talking about? This is literally the first fight.
It said final boss on the label.
All right. Anyways.
Did you ever play FF6 Divergent Paths?
No.
It's really interesting. It's essentially like glorified fan fiction, but really well done. And it's essentially the big change is what if General Leo survived and joined the party?
Oh. What an interesting fan fiction.
Yeah, it's kind of got a butterfly effect thing too. And then they took like pages from the like the Perfect Works and the Ultimania and all those like Japanese only things, and they essentially included them in the game. So there's like little extra story beats that are technically canon, which is kind of cool. I'll surrender. You better.
He realizes I have him already.
Oh, is that a mantis god? Oh no.
Alright, I'm going to tell you what. I am going to take advantage of this, and I'm going to try to build up some teeth.
Do it. Do it.
Oh, well, that did me no good. Never mind.
Oh god.
Alright, we're going to go left.
But yeah, so
Watch, I'm gonna get steamrolled by the first boss. I guarantee it. Wolf, birds, or elk family?
I'm gonna go wolf.
Yeah, that. Always bet on wolf.
Always bet on wolf. Sweet.
Okay, good. Maybe I can combine him later. That would be nice.
So having now thoroughly demolished Spider-Man 2.
Jesus Christ! How many games are we going to talk about before?
Well, I was saying I'm in a retro game kick now, which is what led me to the emulation project here.
Gotcha. Go on.
It's just kind of nice that technology is kind of in a place where like all of these classics that we grew up with can really be taken anywhere in your pocket if you have 5 minutes to spare and a USB cable.
Yeah, very true. Yes, let's give him bisected attack.
Though it does kind of bring up a sad reality of my life, which is that I don't travel nearly as much as I would like to.
Mm-hmm. Well,
it's time to correct that.
You can always just I don't know, go sit on a train.
You would think so, but there's no trains in Bloomington.
Here we go. Watch me win this match instantly.
Okay. The wolf looks pissed. I'm not gonna lie. Bullfrog is happy because he knows he's got the wolf. Why is that one glowing, Nick?
Because he's got a sigil.
That's something we need to be worried about?
Yeah, he's got his double strike. Nope, that's good for us.
Oh, okay. Something he needs to be worried about. Frozen opossum. Awesome. Awesome opossum.
I'm going to leave this as is and hope I didn't make a big mistake.
What does the bell do?
The bell?
You rang that bell a couple times.
Oh, this bell, that just means you end your turn.
Oh.
Now, remember, the whole premise behind this game is essentially a crazed murderer has kidnapped you and demands you play D&D with him.
I remember that part. I wasn't sure what the bell signified, though. I was hoping that it was like ordering you a pizza.
Two squirrels, and... Okay, that'll kill him. Alright, that's good.
Nick, I'm fairly certain I've had this conversation with Max, but what's the best pizza you've ever had?
Best pizza I've ever had? Ooh, that's a good question. I mean, this is going to sound gauche, but
We are on early,
probably
Sparks. Sorry.
probably just a really, like, when I was really hungry, a pepperoni magnifico from Marco's. They never
Ooh.
disappoint.
You know, you're absolutely right. As many like great pizza places as I have access to, nothing hits the spot when you're in the mood quite like Marco's.
Oh, now hold on. I may have to. A close second is Aver's Pizza in Bloomington with the
Yeah.
crimson and cream.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. Yes, Sparks, Marco's does make an excellent pizza. By the way, Nick, Sparks is with us.
Oh, hello, Sparks. Good evening. Let's see. I want the pack rat, so let's go left.
Pack ready. The reason I brought that up too is we took the boys up to Indianapolis for just an overnight fall break getaway, and it turns out they have a Lou Malnati's pizza up there, which is the Chicago deep dish staple, and it was just fantastic. I'm not sure if I'd call it the best I've ever had, but really, really good.
Hey, Sparks, if you're in chat, left, middle, or right? Let's try this again.
She's in chat, and she says it's good to hear your voice, Nick.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I have a voice for radio, I've been told. But don't dodge the question. Middle, left, or right?
Middle, left, or right, Sparks? Take us there. Wait, aren't they all the same?
No, 2 will be ants, 1 will be gold.
That seems fair. Sparks says middle.
Middle?
Middle.
Or
Corpse
maggots.
maggots.
Or it could just be maggots.
Corpse maggots.
Thanks.
Well done, Sparks. I'm so happy right now.
Just a strange looking varmint.
She writes in all caps, RIP.
Oh well. Yeah, dead run. Thanks.
I'm getting ripped tonight. R.I.P. that game.
Alright. At least here I can get my pack rat. I won't allow you to take more items. In their stead, take this.
It's a fucking rat. Oh. Oh, it is the pack rat. Okay.
If you have full items when you come to the item space, he'll give you a pack rat card.
Nice. Sparks writes, in my defense, I've never picked a good card. I don't know why you keep asking me.
For the sake of the adventure.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter where if I go left or right. I gotta fight this guy first, so.
Lovely. So I think I know the answer to this given your earlier comment, but how's your week going, buddy?
This is like the same exact battle we just came from.
It's got a snow fur this time. Totally different.
I can't complain. Oh, you know what? You're right. It is a snowy fur. Go figure.
Instead of a frozen opossum.
Just really busy with the election coming up, and we got our biggest charity event of the year for the dog park. Just super busy.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, keeps me good and distracted, and you know that's about the extent of it.
That's cool. Sparks, to answer your question, Nick said he has a voice for radio, not a face for radio.
Well, I mean, that is usually the joke I make, but tonight I was feeling a little bit more charitable towarst myself.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're an attractive boy. You
I
got nothing
am
to be
good
ashamed of.
looking. We'll say that.
Yeah.
This battle went down exactly the way the previous one did, like verbatim.
Oh, God. Your wolf is just going to town on his rabbits.
I love that this game will let you get as strong as you want. Okay, do I want to go to the fire, or do I want to combine?
That is your call, my friend.
I think I'm going to try to thin my deck a little bit more, because what I want to do is I want to try to put the Undying Sigil on the pack rat.
Okay. I don't know what any of that means, but go for it.
Oh, come on.
I believe in you.
You've watched me play this before?
I have. I am still confounded by the rules of the game. Like, card games are not my speciality.
Okay. Ooh. I can get a third wolf, a bighorn. Oh, this guy has bisected strike.
Ooh. Sparks writes that you do have a voice for radio and absolutely a face for television.
Well, thank you. I don't know that you've seen my face. Correct me if I'm wrong. Perfectly fine.
I'm sure she has a very vivid picture in her head, though.
Let's see here.
I'm going to give your voice just a tiny boost, Nick. Oh.
Give the people what they want, right?
That's right.
Okay.
There you go. Back to it.
Undyne. Can I have
Cockroach.
Can I have an Undyne pack rat? Okay, can I have a pack rat cockroach?
Pack roach. Cock rat. Oh God.
Yeah.
Cock rat is not okay.
Uh,
That's right, Sparks. We're all supermodel ruggedly handsome. You got that 100% right. Personally, I'm about 6'3", swimmer's body. Don't correct me, Nick.
Oh no, sorry, I was thinking. I'm getting way too into this, sorry.
That's the mark of a quality game.
Whoa, okay, that was incredibly dumb. Let's do it this way. Let's strike that, reverse it. No.
Let's take a mulligan here.
Alright. I want bifurcated strike, but I want that put on my rat. That's a sentence. Okay.
I want to bifurcate my rat. Cock
so
rat.
he can hit left and right. Oh, and he can move. Oh, I don't like that. Well, what's done is done. Sparks, if you're just joining us, the mission tonight is there's a super secret boss at the end of this playthrough that I've never done before, and that is my goal, is to find and beat that boss tonight, so...
Sparks writes, rip the cock rat. It's alright, you got the cock rat with you. Everything's gonna be fine.
Card bearing this sigil attacks an opposing creature and perishes it gains 1 power. Okay. Do I have any birds in my party? No. What a big waste.
Careful not to use the bloodlust on the cock rat.
Yeah, it'll send him into a feeding frenzy. Well, I should drink more often for these things.
Yeah. That's what I've been saying.
Okay.
Well, now it's a bird.
I mean, I have no birds that will affect, but whatever.
Oh, I was hoping that meant like draw bird cards or something.
Oh my god. I gotta fight the trapper first? Okay, there's 3 bosses plus the final boss. This is not how I wanted this to go.
Uh-oh.
No, this is my favorite boss.
This is not how I wanted it to go, but it is my favorite.
You took in the familiar sights and scents of the trapper's pelts. But something was different. The once friendly man now beheld you with a steely gaze. You shouldn't have come here. Alright.
Sparks writes the cock rat is your new companion cube. Strange frog. Hell yes.
This isn't good.
I feel like I missed my calling in life, which was absolutely to design cards for this specific game.
Yeah.
Now the game is super loud. There we go. Hopefully that's a little more manageable for everybody.
Standard wolf.
Is it just me or are they playing We Will Rock You?
I think only you are hearing that.
Hold on. We will rock you.
Okay, give me a card, preferably a good card. Shit.
Sparks hears it too.
Wait, no! This is good. I can work with this.
Go, cock
okay.
rat. We will rock you.
I'm gonna need a squirrel to pull this off. Okay. I'm gonna need a squirrel to pull this off.
Isn't that always the way? We will rock you.
Okay. This will kill the 2 strange frogs. Oh, wonderful. More bones.
We will rock you.
Okay, I'm gonna end my turn. Ooh, that's getting a little close for my taste.
Sparks writes, butt squirrel, sidekick to cock rat. Why not?
Okay, that will take out the leaping trap.
I don't know how any of this works.
Didn't you read the notes before we started?
Absolutely not. You know I don't read.
All right, that's fair. I'm hardly literate. All right. I'm gonna take a cockroach, kill the leaping trap, and end my turn.
I like his beard.
This is my favorite boss for reasons you'll see in just a moment. Oh, okay, well, we're just gonna dominate here.
It's alright, Sparks. We don't expect you to be on your A game 100% of the time.
Oh, good. Speaking of Sparks, there's the maggots.
Corpse maggots.
Thanks.
Score. But hey, it gives you 5 bones?
It cost 5 bones to play.
It
So
costs 5 bones.
things either cost bones or blood. You accumulate bones every time something on your side dies.
Okay. Okay. Ja feel. I'm starting to get it. Uh-oh.
Good, I can keep working with this. Oh, he's got a Froggo.
Froggo.
I would really like to get my hands on another wolf, but I think I've got this match won, so I'm not too nervous.
Nick, have you ever played a game of Uno and instead of going for victory, you just became like a pure agent of chaos?
I haven't played Uno since I was like 7.
That's kind of how I prefer to play Uno.
The skinny knife turns. I love the fact that the trapper is also the traitor
Okay.
when
Interesting.
he flips over his mask.
Oh, look at that. So he is.
That's so neat.
That is neat.
One of the many reasons I love this game. Okay.
But the point that I was going to make is every once in a while, like, I'll just decide, like, instead of going for the win, I'm going to try to collect every blue card in the deck.
Yeah.
It really throws everybody else off, especially when they, like, at the beginning when they don't quite know what you're doing. Agent of Chaos is the only way to play Uno. I agree, Sparks. Why is the Kingfisher doing its little thing there?
Because he's a flying card. Flying cards negate attacking other cards. They go directly for your life point. God damn it.
Okay.
Well, I guess we own that card now. How many
Come on.
pelts do I have?
Come on, Corpse Maggot.
All right.
Dude.
I want to try to have a clean line of sight directly at the boss. I'm going to take him.
Makes sense.
Him.
Corpse Maggot would be an excellent metal band.
Yeah, same with Martin and the Huguenots.
Same with Cockrat.
Okay, I think I've got this one, so I'm not too concerned.
Sparks is desperately hoping you'll play Corpse Maggot.
Oh, I think that's my turn. Okay.
Maggot. Maggot.
Oh, good.
Maggot.
I got my wolf. All right, good. I'm sure the maggot pile will come into play eventually, but for now,
Did you just sacrifice 2 squirrels?
I sure did. That's what they exist for.
Like you do.
But you know what? I'll play the maggots.
There we go. Look, Sparks. He did the thing.
All right, let's overkill.
Corpse Maggot is Cockrat's homoerotic love interest. All right. Sparks is developing a whole lore.
I think I got 7 gold on that one.
Nice. By the way, Nick, when are we doing 4-player, oh, what's that new Sonic game?
Oh, Sonic Superstars?
Yes.
Oh, it sucks.
I don't care. We still got to play it.
Joe and I actually owned it at one point, and we both refunded it because it was terrible.
Oh, that's a real shame.
Isn't it?
I think we can salvage it, though, with Play the Hits. Just 4-player
No.
Sonic
You
Chaos.
No. $65 for that game, no, and I'm going to tell you why. There's no online co-op, it's only remote play.
Oh,
which
really?
means everybody has to be on the same screen at the same time. For a Sonic game where you have to go really fast,
Yeah, that's got to be horrifying.
Yeah, we just kind of sat there for about 45 minutes in horror trying to figure out what we were looking at. And,
They did not think that through. That's actually really depressing.
Yeah,
I'm
isn't
surprised that hasn't come up in any of the reviews that I've read.
It's been in pretty much all of the reviews that I've read, so I'm not sure. I don't know if you just I don't know. I can see IGN giving it like a 9 out of 10 and saying it was the greatest thing since Mania, but I mean,
dude, it makes me so sad that Sega went out on a limb with Mania, and it was like the best Sonic game ever, and they're like refusing to make another one.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's like,
Uh,
no, see, we don't need a fan studio. We can do it on our own. No, you
a lot
can't.
of the
That's why you
reviews on
needed the fan studio.
a lot of the reviews on Steam have basically just said, just turn the series over to Christian Whitehead for God's sakes.
The man knows Sonic.
All right.
Or perhaps the guy who, like, maybe rope in the dude who did the Triple Trouble remake that we played.
Yeah, I mean, do something, right?
Yeah.
Do something.
So Sega, hire some fans to do your work for you. There's no shame in it.
Who do I want to duplicate?
It's like if Nintendo had just, bought out the AM2R project and made that the Metroid 2 remake. Which essentially it is. I mean, who really remembers the DS game?
I could double my pack rat and turn him. I could turn the wolf into a lethal killing machine.
What can you do with the corpse maggot? As just speaking hypothetically.
Not much.
Not much. Okay.
First chance I get, I'm gonna sacrifice him.
Oh God.
All right. Let's duplicate this guy. I've got plans for the wolf.
Yes. Let's see what I can do.
That's exactly how he'd sound.
Absolutely. Indubitably. I like how the bottle of green goo has a face.
Oh, wonderful.
And that's not just the Belgian triple talking.
All right. It's time for a boss battle.
Get wrecked. Come on, cock rat. Cock rat. Cock rat.
I think I can win this in one move, actually. Yeah, I can.
Sorry, Sparks.
Oh, I need 2 blood. Okay, I can come close.
Did you ever play Gex back in the day?
Oh, I loved Gex.
Gex was great. It was so underrated. Thank you. You're the first person I've ever talked to, Nick. I don't know how it's taken us 11 years of friendship to get to this place, but
yeah,
oh, wait, no,
Gex was terrific.
Yeah, Gex.
We talking about the 3D games or the first one, the 2D side scroller?
Doesn't matter. I've enjoyed them all.
I've not played the 2D side scroller, which makes me think I should do something about that.
Actually, no, sorry, I did not play the 2D side scroll. I'm thinking of Rayman. But the 3D Gex game, particularly the N64 one where he goes from like movie to movie, that was awesome.
Those were thoroughly enjoyable.
Yep. The Titanic stage in that was worth it all on its own.
How tasteless was that stage?
I know, it was so great though.
A ship where that's like, I don't know, like, do you think in 10 more years there's going to be like a Twin Towers,
oh, absolutely.
stage,
They just need to make a really memorable movie about the Twin Towers.
Boy, is it just me or is it really hot in here? Oh my God, we're making 9/11 jokes. Jesus, I'm going.
It's okay if you dress it up as a cute gecko. No one will notice.
Do I want what do we have? Do I?
Oh man.
Do I want the big horn?
Speaking
you know what, the big horn is useful for sacrificing, so I'll take him.
Okay. So, real quick funny story about that N64 Gex game. There's a line in that. You know how he just randomly quips just nonsense quotes, right?
Sure.
So one of them, my dad's sitting in the living room and he's reading a newspaper while I'm playing Gex 64, and Gex randomly says something like, "Don't take career advice from Joe Piscopo." I had no idea who Joe Piscopo was, but my dad lays down his newspaper and starts cracking up. He's like, "What the hell are you playing?" He like wasn't paying attention at all, but he just hears that line and loses his shit.
No kid your age was going to get that line, but every parent in the room was going to get it.
Oh, absolutely. And he told me the story. Apparently, like, just demolished his own career somehow. He was a comedian, I guess.
Yeah, safe bet, right?
Yeah. I'll never forget that. I'm just playing this game, and all of a sudden he says that throwaway line, and my dad just loses his shit.
Give me... No, wait. We're doing this out of order. Give me 1 point of damage.
Oh! Oh, God, what did you just do to yourself?
I ripped my tooth out.
Okay. Okay. Totally reasonable to do in a card game.
And I got a fan. Oh, okay. Well,
It kind of reminds me of playing Risk.
If you look closely at the scales, you'll see that the scales are the weights are teeth.
Oh, you're right. How horrifying. Nick, is this a horror game?
Yes.
Okay.
Very, very much so.
Just making sure.
There we go.
I love creative takes on horror, where it's not just jump scares, but like something that can actually make you feel dread.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Ooh.
Sparks. Oh, that's you.
Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm in big trouble.
Is this suddenly Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0? That's awesome, Sparks. Blue Eyes White Dragon, which is the only Yu-Gi-Oh! Line I know.
This is a shame.
I do remember some Black Magician Girl hentai from back in the day, though.
Dark Magician Girl? Yeah.
Dark Magician Girl, thank you.
I could win this, but I don't want to use my angler's hook.
Sparks writes...
I'm gonna have to take a loss.
Okay. Sparks writes, Season 0 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is dark, all caps.
Wait, no! Oh, shit, I'm still in this. I'm still in this, baby.
You kill that squirrel, Nick. You kill that squirrel.
I'm still in this.
Do it. Do it. Kill that squirrel.
Not as in this is... There we go. Hell yeah.
Will rock you.
Okay, good. Good. I think we're almost to the boss in the second realm. If I flip this card over, what do you think the chances are of it being another wolf?
What the fuck is that thing in the middle? Hey, that's adorable.
A wolf pup, a little Duncan.
A dire wolf pup, which I guess is just a normal dog.
Ooh. The crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. We have not food, one said, but perhaps one of your creatures will join us, enhance its health.
Why are you talking like that, said the other.
Alright, let's see. Who do we want to power up here?
Come on, Maggot Pile.
Okay, it's health.
Maggots, maggots, maggots.
I'm thinking about it.
Remind me what the Stoat does.
The Stoat is just like a very, very basic starting card.
That's kind of what I thought, okay. I remember that from last time.
Let's power up our corpse maggots.
He's doing it, Sparks. He's doing the thing.
If I level him up again, there's a 30% chance they'll eat it. But if they don't, there's a 70% chance that it'll get even stronger. And they ate it. Oh well.
Wait, Sparks, Yu-Gi-Oh! Had a character who sent people to hell after he beat them?
Wasn't that Pegasus? I
don't know. I told you, there's two things I know about Yu-Gi-Oh! And that's Blue Eyes White Dragon and Dark Magician Girl hentai.
That's fair. Alright, what have I got to work with? Oh, it's the good wolf. Excellent.
It's the wolf with the totally innocent eyes.
Alright, I end my turn. I'm gonna pull a squirrel. And 1, and 2, and give me that wolf.
Oh, hey, Nick, I don't know why this just totally re-entered my head, but a half hour ago I mentioned the Christ Kindle Market in Carmel.
Sure.
Make sure you do bring a little bit of funds just in case, like me.
Oh, shit, man. I wasn't going to bring money to Bloomington until you said something.
Well, just in case it catches you off guard and you see something that you absolutely must get somebody for Christmas. Because last year was the first time I went, and as soon as I did, I was like, oh, crap, I should have set aside some money because I could absolutely do half my Christmas shopping here.
They won't tell me what... Okay, alright.
Oh, look at River Snapper and his stupid face. Look at him. Oh, he's gone.
Alright.
That's okay. I still love you, River Snapper. What the fuck is going on with Lemurger?
What is he?
What the hell is that?
I think it's like some sort of like cryptid creature.
I don't like it. Tell it I hate it.
All right, gotcha.
Tell
Definitely
him I
hates it.
hate him.
Your pack was full, but a small critter approached.
To
Have another
shreds, you
card,
say?
he said.
Cock rat, cock rat, cock rat.
All right, back to the mycologist. We got an okay deck. We don't have any showstoppers except for the wolf yet, but
I don't know. You do have corpse maggots and 2 cock
right.
rats.
let's combine them. They're gonna be lethal with bifurcated strike.
Ooh. Sparks, what do we evolve cock rat into?
Penile fiend.
Penile fiend.
I'm sorry, that was inappropriate.
Dick mouse.
I'm gonna go get some more water. I'll be back.
That mouse is a dick. Oh, he's actually getting up and leaving for a second. We will rock you. We will.
Fair
Dick
warning.
gerbil.
Nick has had a lot to drink tonight. I mean, like, a lot.
Sparks writes, Dick gerbil. Gerbils are vicious.
All right, we're not talking about genitals and rodents anymore, so next
No.
subject of conversation, please.
That's what this stream is now. Sparks, you got to take us home here.
All right, we're fighting the prospector from Toy Story. Get ready, folks.
Oh, hell no. No. Fuck that guy.
Yeehaw! Got any gold in that there skull?
I don't even care that
Let
I
me
was in my
crack it
late
open and
20s.
Take a look. God, I love this game.
I don't even care that I was in my late 20s when I saw that movie. That character
Look
is
how,
fucked.
I mean, just like look at this. I love this game.
Sparks writes, next level is member hamster. Member hamster. Oh, shit. I hate that thing.
A value represented with this sigil will be equal to half the number of bone tokens played by the owner of the creature. Okay, well,
I don't even care. Kill it. Kill it.
yes.
Jeremiah was a bullfrog.
This isn't good at all.
Friend of mine. Never understood a single word he said, but I helped him and drank his wine.
All right, what is? Okay, we've been over this. It won't tell me.
Why is that squid holding a magic mirror?
That's a good question. I think that we'll do damage equal to whatever damage is placed in front of it. I think.
Oh, unknowable horrors. All right, playing Gex.
I'm gonna put down the Gek. I really need a showstopper though. I really do.
I don't know. Didgeridoo there looks pretty fucked up. Did that song have any actual metaphorical meaning, or is it really about drinking with a frog? I mean, some songs don't need to be that complicated, Sparks. It's just joy to the world. To all the boys and girls.
That's not what I should have done.
Joy to the people in the deep blue sea.
1, 2, 3.
Joy to you and me. What was in this Belgian triple? Holy shit.
All right.
What's the alcohol content on this thing?
I really don't. Well, read the label, man.
9.8? Shit.
All right.
Well, I guess we're both
5
drunk.
attack power. Excellent. Yeah, except one of us can hold their liquor better.
Are you referring to yourself?
Yeah, I forgot he was flying type.
Oh my god.
Oh, damn it. This is not good.
So that sucks, but the other thing that sucks, I'd never told you the Scorpion Bowl story, did I?
This is gonna get tight real quick.
What the fuck is that? That bloodhound is not okay. Nick, did I tell you the Scorpion Bowl story?
You know what? I'm a little preoccupied.
Okay, well, I'm gonna tell it to you anyways, because it needs to be put out there as a cautionary tale for anybody going to a tiki bar.
Oh, I can't wait to hear it. Go on.
Well, so for our anniversary this year, I just made dinner reservations for Sarah and me at C3. You've been there. And I called ahead of time and said, it's our anniversary. Is there anything special I can do to surprise my wife with you guys? A dessert or something? And the lady was really
I'm going to have
helpful.
to pull my trump card.
the lady was super...
Give me your wolf.
Give me that wolf. Was really super helpful, and she's like, oh, actually, we've got our tiki menu coming out this coming week, but what I can do is just bring you out a preview of it early. And I was like, oh, that's so nice. That would be cool. She would love that because she loves tiki drinks. So they bring out this thing called the Scorpion Bowl, which is literally a giant bowl of like random cocktail mixers with a sugar cube on the middle that is lit on fire.
Okay.
The reason it's called a Scorpion Bowl, Nick, is because it starts off just like a delightful, semi-sweet tiki drink, and then about halfway through it turns into this like hell demon that's whole purpose is to get you completely trashed. I did not know this. Sarah, as you remember, is a relatively light drinker, so she drinks maybe like a tenth of the bowl, leaving the other 9/10 to me. And we get through dinner, and I'm feeling fine. I'm like, how delightful.
Me.
And then we come to just about the end of the dinner when the check is coming, and so I figure, okay, I'm going to polish up the Scorpion Bowl here. I take a few last sips, and the room turns upside down. And for the first time since probably 2010, I am completely, totally shit-faced drunk. And we have a babysitter at home, and I have 2 young children, and I cannot control my faculties at all. Sarah stops at a gas station on the way home because, of course, she has to drive now.
No, stop it, Nicholas. No more misplays. Go ahead.
to get me like a soda or something to help me sober up. And there's this dude, and he's walking a dog at like 10:30 p.m. through a gas station, and right on the sidewalk, he stops. And I'm yelling at Sarah, I'm like, honey, the dog's gonna shit. Look at him, he's gonna shit. And then the dog shits. And I roll down the window and I yell, see, he did it, he shit. And I just lose my mind. And the dude's standing there and he can hear everything I'm saying. He's like trying to bury his head in his hat. Just pretend this isn't happening.
Well, welcome to our premium stream content tonight. I will not be listening to this on replay at work tomorrow.
Well, he shouldn't have let his dog shit in the middle of a fucking gas station.
Sometimes you have no control over that.
So anyways, if yeah, right, Sparks, I think I applauded at one point. So anyways, if you go to a bar and you see the Scorpion Bowl, tread lightly. She also said, I don't remember any of our conversations, but she said I said some pretty unrepeatable things on the way home.
I can almost just, I can imagine Sarah's reaction.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you've seen me intoxicated before. You know what that looks like.
That I have.
11 years of marriage, I don't think my wife has actually seen me completely drunk until the Scorpion Bowl.
I think you've only seen me, like, not too terribly drunk. I know the last time we went over for Friendsgiving at C3, I got inebriated quicker than I thought, and all that happened was we got more posh.
Their cocktails are really good, and they do, even though they're a little bit on the pricier side, you absolutely get your money's worth. Like, it's not just like 90% juice and 10% alcohol. Like, they make the cocktails right there. So, yeah, you can absolutely get drunk at C3 unintentionally.
Yeah, I know. I've been there. I've done it.
I've done it.
I didn't think it would happen so quickly, but I drink so little.
Oh my God! You might not remember this, but I do. The night before I got married, when we all had the giant pitchers of beer, and then we went to see The Dark Knight Rises.
I remember.
Your commentary was fucking gold.
Yeah, that was a pretty good night for me. Not that I remember any of it, unfortunately.
No.
I was. Well, because I kept finishing my beer, and then Ray kept on like swapping it with the full beer, and I was like,
Yep.
Who the fuck keeps filling my beer up?
Because Ray didn't want to get that drunk. But the best part of it was, and again, I don't know if you actually remember this or not, the very end of the movie where Batman's like policeman sidekick comes to the office and he goes, "Why don't you use your full name? It's so pretty. I love that. Robin." You just go, "Bullshit." And like 3 rows of people turn around to look at us.
No.
Like
I remember this.
For 2.5 hours, I mean, you kept it relatively classy. It's like, okay, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. This has been done before. But then right at the end, "Oh, why didn't you use your full name, Robin?" Bullshit.
Oh my god,
that was so great.
I hated that movie so much.
Yes, you did. I was okay with it. I mean, not like my favorite movie by far, but oh man. Though, you know, unexpectedly, I really, really liked Robert Pattinson's Batman.
Robert Pattinson's what? Sorry, I thought you
the newest one, the Batman.
Yeah, I thought it was fine. It was like a Snickers bar. Like, you know, it was good going down, but then I never thought about it again afterwards.
Actually, I'm really invested. Like, I hope he gets another sequel or two. Just because I enjoyed the way he played the character. I don't mind when Batman is overly gritty. In fact, I feel like that's the only way to really make his rogues gallery interesting, is if they can really lean into them as like completely fucked up human beings who do terrible things. And I feel like the new partnership between HBO and Warner Brothers sort of gives them license to do that a little bit more. And I'm excited to see what they do with it.
How the hell did I get a rabbit? Oh, because he's got the Warren buff. Okay.
The rabbit doesn't look okay.
He's scared because he knows what's going to happen. He's just there to be a bullet sponge.
Sparks writes, Flash has the best rogues gallery. Sparks, I'm going to admit that I am not really knowledgeable at all about the DC universe. My experience with DC is limited to Batman and The Watchmen. And even then, with The Watchmen, only the original book and then the HBO spin-off series, which was okay.
Yeah, see, usually when I talk about the HBO series, I just call it a big piece of shit.
Yeah, I know you hated that. I was okay with it.
It was beyond contempt. I mean, it wasn't like a big crime. It was just that first episode was so good, and then it just turned into like a Dr. Manhattan fan fiction with way too many villains.
I can see that. Like, and I actually, and this isn't me like patting myself on the back. I think it was just lazy writing. I called the Dr. Manhattan twist pretty early, and watching them take like a snail's pace to get there really made me mad, because the part of it that I really didn't like is that when Dr. Manhattan finally shows up as Dr. Manhattan, he doesn't really do anything.
No, all he does is get like, it was like someone's bad fan fiction of like, what would happen if Dr. Manhattan fell in love with me?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
and then he can totally, just give his powers to whoever the fuck he wants. No.
And then the height of his achievement was to get like taken out by some rednecks, right?
But he did it for love, Nick.
Fuck that.
Bullshit.
Fuck that. You know what I like? I like this Gek who's now unkillable.
Oh, going back to Sparks real quick. I will say that
yeah, let's talk about Sparks.
Yeah, let's talk about Sparks.
I got a lot to say about Sparks, let me tell you.
You should drink more often. So I know nothing about Flash or his universe, but I do know that the most recent Flash movie, like Warner Brothers is banking on it really, really hard, even though Ezra Miller is a certified piece of shit.
Chris, this movie already came out.
Well, I know. And so what they're apparently doing, though, is they're like banking hard on the movie, and they're like, this is the best movie we've ever made. Follow the series. And they're just like completely throwing Ezra Miller out. They're like pulling a Marvel's Hulk thing where they're just switching actors midway through and pretending nothing the fuck happened.
Well, I mean, like, okay, all right, Chris, you're the movie executive here. Like, what do you do, right? Like,
Oh
what do you
yeah,
do?
no, I agree. There's nothing you can't do. Edward Norton is a horrible man who's notoriously hard to work with. Ezra Miller is apparently a drunk abuser, so you gotta roll with your punches.
May not be operating a cult of some kind, right?
Wait, really? I didn't hear that part.
Apparently, he had like a compound. I guess there was like 5 or 6 people that were.
Ezra Miller. We're talking
that
about
were,
Ezra
like, living
Miller.
there. We're talking about Ezra Miller. Yes.
Oh my god. Isn't he like 27 or something like that?
Yeah, he's young.
How the fuck did you start a cult in your 20s? I barely could get out of bed in my 20s.
Or just like a bunch of like I don't know if it was like a cult or if it was just like a bunch of groupies that were hanging out at his place, or I don't know what the logic was there. So,
you know, we've all had those nights where we have a group of friends together and it turns out, yeah, maybe we're a cult now. Who cares?
That's literally play the hits.
Yeah, right. But when Ezra Miller starts abusing women, that's problematic.
I mean, it wasn't no like Kanye West stuff, right? All right, let's see here.
Wait, Sparks, I noticed for Ezra Miller you're using the pronoun there, they. Is that a thing for Ezra Miller, or is he like trying to...
I don't know. I feel like that there's like a certain level of privilege where like pronouns just become like another level of trying to dictate how people react to you.
Well, and that's what I was thinking. Okay, so Ezra Miller's non-binary, and I'm not discrediting that, but what I am saying is that when celebrities get in trouble, that's usually when they reveal that they're non-binary or gay.
Oh, are we talking about like
something.
Kevin Spacey?
Absolutely, I'm talking about Kevin Spacey. I'm also talking about who's that horrible douchebag from New York? George Santos.
But that's fine. Nobody likes George Santos.
No, but he's gay, so it's not okay that you don't like him.
Kevin Spacey may have a comeback at some point now that he's been cleared of all charges.
Wait, he has?
Yes.
No shit.
In a court of law over in Britain.
Oh, okay. Never mind. It's Britain. Oh, Sparks, you didn't hear about... So, back when House of Cards was really big, Kevin Spacey was on top of the world, and he... Was it rape?
It was sexual assault on 4 different males, but they all ended up dying and committing suicide before they went to trial.
Mysteriously, that's right.
Yeah, I mean, that was a big coincidence.
Yeah, kind of like how Donald Trump just happens to know all these criminals, but is totally innocent of all crime.
Yeah. And it's really weird that Bill Gates, Bill Clinton, and Donald Trump all flew on the same plane with Jeffrey Epstein.
And none of them knew what was going on.
That's so weird, right? Like, all these titans of industry who, like, know the most smallest minutia of their companies. And none of them knew what was going on. Anyway, so welcome to Play the Hits. We're now talking about Jeffrey Epstein, so buckle in.
Dude, we've talked about Jeffrey Epstein a lot on this channel. I'm sorry.
Oh, hey, I'm not out of liquor yet. Excellent.
Sweet. Sparks, holy shit. No. So I love how the defense for all of like the businessmen who knew Jeffrey Epstein is just like, oh, I had no idea what he was doing. I had no idea that my company was involved in child trafficking. Well, then your defense is that you're a horrible businessman.
Correct.
I guess that is better than I'm a pedophile, so...
I mean, pick your poison, right?
Yeah, exactly. I'd rather be a horrible businessman than a pedophile, but... Oh, shit. But Trump won't even admit that, of course. No, I'm an excellent businessman. I just didn't know about all of the people in all of my businesses committing all of the crime. Totally didn't know.
Okay, how many... Okay, I fought the prospector and I fought the trapper. That leaves the angler.
Play the cuck. Ooh! No response. Oh my god, the cutest fucking thing. Michael watches YouTube videos with Connor, and they've gotten really into internet celebrities taking spicy food challenges. So it's like Markiplier eating a habanero pepper and like crying on camera for 10 minutes. But to an 8-year-old and a 5-year-old, it's the funniest fucking thing in the world. And
Angelina used to really be into that kind of stuff.
So Michael now has started taking random bites of food, and he'll look me square in the eye and he says, "Daddy, no reaction." Yeah. Like, I love you, buddy. Daddy.
I remember
no reaction. Yeah, it was a Cheeto, son.
I remember at one point, like, my sister would watch shows like that. One of them was like Good Mythical Morning, and they were like eating, like, I don't know, it was like kitty litter chicken wings.
What?
And like
Why?
my dad walked into the room and he's like, "What the hell is this?
You get this Satanism out of my house."
And she never watched that again. She was so embarrassed.
See, that's the thing. Like when I was growing up, I remember constantly people at my school and adults would make me feel ashamed about the things that I was into. Like in Northwest Ohio in 1994, you just didn't play Final Fantasy. You were gay if you played Final Fantasy. No offense, Sparks. That was just like the insult.
You know, if I may quote Richard Nixon, sometimes the greatest shame is to have none at all.
Yeah, exactly. And so, you know, if thankfully
this deck is earning his place, man. Yeah. Oh man.
Right? Thankfully, I grew up and just didn't really care what other people thought and liked what I liked. But I remember it vividly enough and feeling bad enough when I was a kid that I'm never gonna like make my kids feel bad about whatever they're into. Just because that sucked so bad for me when I was little. You like RPGs? You don't like football? No, don't really like football.
And I think that's a fair point, but I think there's a difference between internet clout chasers versus Final Fantasy.
Oh yeah, I agree.
I'm not trying to split hairs here, but it was like,
yeah,
like I was so happy when she stopped watching that because like what a horrific waste of your time.
Sure, and I'll be happy when they get over this phase too, but at the same time, I'm also not gonna like drag them through the mud for it.
We are just about at the end of the road, my friend.
Sparks, I'm sorry to hear that. Sparks writes, "Thanks for being a great dad. My dad still shames me for the things I love." That really sucks, because my dad never did that. I mean, my dad was always, I mean, he certainly didn't agree with everything that I liked, but he rolled with it. But just other people in my town and my school were just awful. And so I sympathize. That really stinks.
That sucks.
Yeah.
My father was never emotionally invested enough to form an opinion on what I liked and what I didn't like.
Yeah.
But them's the breaks.
I love my dad. He's a really cool guy. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
Dude, your dad is like the coolest fucking guy ever.
I know.
Not only does he look like the Quaaludes guy, he is just a nice, wonderful man.
Yeah, he's like I hope I'm like my dad when I grow up, just because of like.
I hope so too. Your dad's wonderful.
Yeah, he's just a insanely smart, humble dude, and like I hope I can achieve that.
All right, do we want a goat in a bottle? Do we want pliers to rip a tooth out, or do we want a squirrel?
Sparks, call it goat squirrel teeth.
And we're in the end game here.
This is the end game.
Doctor Strange.
Sparks writes, "Nick, I'm your dad now. I'm proud of you. Listen to your mother. Also, goat."
Excellent. That's what I wanted to hear.
All I wanted
was on several levels.
All I wanted was a lesbian dad and this goat.
All right, let's do this.
This episode has really gone off the rails.
There's been a lot of alcohol involved.
A rotten scent has caused you to retch. Doubled over, a mucky boot entered your field of view. You looked up to behold an unnaturally large figure. You bring fresh fish? Easy choose.
That was pretty good. Sparks, what's your opinion on this game?
Sparks writes, "I could totally be a great dad." I don't think that was in response to your question, though.
That's fine.
That's fine. Roll with it. Dude, play the smoke. Get everybody high. Oh, Sparks writes she likes the game. It looks wild.
Okay, I forget what this does. Magical bleach To the
Spelled
user,
with a
my
K.
cards on the board will lose all their sigils. That sucks. Why would I want that? That sounds terrible.
Cock, rat, 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 cock, rat. What's the bucket? Oh, bait bucket. Never mind.
If I hit it once, it becomes a super powerful shark.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Very.
So, in other words, you don't want to hit those.
Correct.
Gotcha. Is he holding
This
an
is
anchor
tough.
or a weird ass knife?
This is a really tough choice.
That's right, Spark. Cock, rat, cock, rat, cock, rat. Oh, man. His knife kind of looks like Titus's sword from FF10.
It's a fishing hook, and that'll become apparent as to why that is in just a moment.
Oh, God, he's gonna fucking rip out some organs, isn't he?
Depending on the card I put on the board, he will take it.
Oh, no. Well, in that case, you better put down a squirrel. Look at him there with his hook. All menacing.
What if...
Sparks, all caps, I don't want the fishing hook. Nobody does, Sparks. It's not our choice, though. I'm really fucking invested in this. Still have no idea what's going on.
To the user, my cards on the board will lose all their sigils. Will everybody lose their sigils?
I'm relatively certain this is an entirely narrative-driven game, and that the cards you put down are totally inconsequential. Look at him there with his hook. Just an asshole. I kind of miss We Will Rock You now. Oh, by the way, did you ever end up watching that new trailer for Godzilla -1 that I sent you guys?
No, I'm trying to go in fresh.
That's not a bad strategy. I really like that, but I had to see the design of the new Godzilla, and he looks sick, man.
I'm sorry to hear that. I thought he'd be doing better after the surgery.
No, he's dead now. No, it looks really good. Like, it's kind of a perfect mesh of classic Godzilla with the modern, like, Paramount Studios CGI Godzilla. It just looks really good.
I am pretty well boned here.
Cock, rat, cock, rat. What the hell's that thing?
It will move some pieces on the board.
I see your black goat just hanging out there in the back. What's he doing?
Not much. I have to end this turn or I lose.
I kind of think it's like the mobster in The Simpsons who Homer's just waiting for him to do something cool. Is that what this is?
No, I have 1 HP left.
Oh God! How can you tell?
And I don't want to hit the chum bucket because yeah.
Right.
Okay. I think I can salvage this now that I've used. Yeah.
Fuck you, squirrels.
Okay, good. Good. Excellent. Okay, he'll take my squirrel then at the end of this turn.
I'm like so super excited. I still have no idea what you even just did. Yeah, get him! Do the thing with the things. Go fish. Why are we playing Go Fish now?
Uh-oh, that's not good. That's not good.
Did I ever recommend you the book The Fisherman?
I believe so. It sounds familiar.
It's a really, really short read, but it's fun. I mean, fun in a frightening, messed up eldritch horror kind of way. But this fight reminds me a lot of it. Dare Fisher.
Oh, this is This is gonna
Lemurger.
be tough.
The squirrel's trembling. Hey, you got a rabbit. You got a possessed rabbit.
I mean, that's something.
Oh God.
I think I can outlast him.
I was just thinking that.
Two, three, four. Oh, that's gonna put me one short.
Obviously. The shark's not cool.
Okay.
Black goat, baby.
I hope this is worth it.
The merger.
God damn it!
Uh-oh. Boom, boom. What did you just do?
Oh, gee! That's nice. I would have liked to have known whether or not that could affect all of my cards. That would have been nice to know earlier, but it said it only affects my cards, not the opponent's cards.
Lovely.
Alright, you know what? I hate to do this.
Save state?
We're gonna have to save state.
Save state this shit. Hell yeah.
Because that was unwinnable. Okay, I'm pissed off because that magical bleach literally said it deletes all the sigils on my cards.
Uh-huh.
It should have said my opponent's cards.
Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah, no, like, look at this, alright?
You are the fish. Don don.
Like, look at this. To the user, my cards on the board will lose all their sigils.
Oh, that's so shitty. You're right. That is totally deceptive.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
I mean, I understand nothing about this game, and even I understand that's shitty. That's just shitty wording. Where's Cockrat?
Okay, anyways.
Hey, did you check out the Halloween sale on Steam?
I did. There wasn't too terribly much on there I was interested in, but it was alright.
I finally did pick up the PC versions of Resident Evil and Resident Evil 0. Zero on Spark's recommendation, actually.
Yeah?
Because I never played it. Like, I think I rented the GameCube version once, but didn't get super into it. But apparently she says it's really good, so I'm going to have to give it a try.
Neat.
Yeah. And it was only like $4 too, so if you're if there's any Resident Evil games that somehow you haven't played, you can do a lot worse than $4. Yeah, right.
Okay, this is a little more manageable.
Resident Evil is one of those series that no matter how many times like I play the games, I still find something to enjoy. They're kind of like Metroid in that way, at least the classic ones.
Okay.
Like there's only a few games that I will play yearly just to, revisit them. And Resident Evil 1 and 2 are among those. Super Metroid, Link to the Past. And they're just great games because you can absolutely beat them in an afternoon if you know what you're doing.
Right.
And they're perpetually delightful. Like, even the best modern games that I've played, like, when I'm done with them, I'm done, because they're like 100 hours long, so what am I going to do? Like, play them again when I have other $50 games in my library that I haven't touched yet?
Right.
But no, like with those SNES classics, part of their brilliance was like how much bang for your buck you got. It was just beautiful in its brevity.
That's a good way of putting it.
And Resident Evil absolutely captures that, even though it's a PS1 era game. The PS1 was absolutely when games started getting on the long side, but there were still enough games that were just like classically short enough to keep you engaged and then not overstay their welcome.
Uh-huh.
So I'm hoping Resident Evil 0 can give me a similar experience. I'm taking Sparks at her word for that one.
Okay.
Dick, rat, dick, rat.
I think I can finish. I think I can do this.
Damn, the wolf is pissed again. What did that mean? Why did the candle blow out?
Oh, because this is phase 2 of the boss fight.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Okay. Alright, I think I can work with this.
Okay. Child 13.
Oh, this is good. I can get an item from this.
What the fuck is Child 13?
It's just a creepy little creature.
Alright. I'll go with it.
Okay. I'm satisfied with this.
Go fish.
Okay, alright.
You seem to be doing a lot. He's got a lot less cards on the board than last time.
Yeah, I mean, this... One of the things I love about this game is it's like a big puzzle, right?
Yeah.
And everything is winnable. You just have to use all your resources to the best of your ability.
Like a good puzzle should. Dude, did you see that they... Speaking of Resident Evil, did you see that they have Resident Evil Village running on the latest iPhone?
Yeah, it's running on mobile now. Isn't that weird?
That is crazy. And to me, like, I could care less about what phones it runs or doesn't run on. But that just speaks to the brilliance of the RE engine. Ever since Resident Evil 7, that engine has just been consistently awesome.
Yeah, I mean, they've used that for a lot of the remakes, haven't they?
They have, for all of them. And I will be disappointed when they finally stop using it.
All right, let's see here.
Like, between that and Devil May Cry, it's just given me so many good memories. Sparks writes, children 1 through 12 played field darts instead of cards.
All right, this is the end of the game.
All right.
Let's go.
Rat.
Let's thin it. Let's thin it to win it. Let's try to slim down the deck a little bit.
Okay. Moose buck.
Who can I have a decent bifurcated strike with?
Gek? He looked pretty happy.
Wait a sec. Okay, I can't use the mirror for him.
Okay. Whatever that means. How about Lammergregor? Goober Doober.
He's too much of a wild card because he demands I have X amount of bones. But,
oh, okay.
Well, okay, you line him up against the Moose Buck. That's not a bad bet.
Huh. Yeah, I totally figured.
Yeah, you really thought that out. Thank you.
I did, yeah, totally.
All right, so next is the final secret boss. I've not done this before, so this won't be Leshy and the Moon. I don't know what this is. I think it's a pirate.
2 hours later, we're still playing this game. Smoke.
Now, this boss will have. Oh,
it is a pirate.
3 candles.
Are you again? Shiver me lemons. Could it be?
I love this like Bowser voice.
Another chance to ride the waves upon the 7 seas.
Are you ready, kids?
Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Dick rat,
That's...
dick rat.
Jesus, that is a lot of mole men.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. I don't like how they look. I don't think I like their stats. Killed them.
I have a fun little trick here to use. Okay, we're gonna use the smoke. Follow me here, I got an idea.
You're gonna get him high and mellow him out. Prepare to meet me cannonballs. Oh god.
Okay.
Say.
I'm gonna use my bleach.
Tell your cannonballs to say hello to my dick rat.
All right, so now they can't burrow. So now they can't follow me wherever I attack. We're gonna use my super powerful wolf. Thank goodness we drew this early.
Yeah.
All right, that's phase 1 done.
Okay. Job feel. Don't know how you did it, but great job. Yar. Yar. Yar, Peter.
Those aren't very good cards.
You got a mole, though. Fire.
Eve ho. Eve ho.
Why are pirates always dicks?
Because they're usually economically and socially disenfranchised. I mean,
Yeah,
wouldn't you be
so.
too?
Yeah.
Honestly,
fair.
the wolf is going to take care of this. I see no reason to draw a card.
Oh wait, Nick. Sparks writes, what did the pirate say when he put a steering wheel in his pants?
You're driving me nuts.
You're driving me nuts. Apparently Nick's heard that one before, Sparks.
Have I? I mean, that's just like the most logical thing to say.
Sparks said, "Arr, it's driving me nuts."
Yeah, hey man, I've read some One Piece in my time.
Oh, it came from One Piece. Nice. Squeeze me lemons.
Squeeze me lemons.
Yarr, suck me cock. I mean, squeeze me lemons.
Oh no 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 no!
I said the quiet part loud, and the loud part quiet. I said.
But I've got you. Okay, so he does have 3 health bars.
Sparks has a whole book of dad jokes. What the fuck's he doing?
What's going on?
I don't like this.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh god, is that a ship? It's a flaming. All right. That was as close as this game's ever gotten to a jump scare.
I have to fight his ship. Oh, this music is adorable.
Oh my
Look at
god.
this. Look at this.
That is adorable.
This is awesome.
Look at them dancing there.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Look at this.
Cock rat. Cock rat. Cock rat. Oh, it's a gag. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. The limoncello. Love
Great,
it.
I love
Yeah,
this.
That is great, Sparks.
Okay, so I gotta defeat the ship. All right. Oh,
Meanwhile,
this
just
is getting
opening
tough.
fire on your cards. Holy shit. Skeleton crew. Salty Daryl, how could ye? Wait, is his crew jumping ship to you?
His crew is literally jumping ship.
That is amazing.
I love this. I'm so glad we played this tonight.
I'm so happy. I did not expect this to culminate in you commandeering your own pirate crew of the undead.
This is what I've always wanted in life, you know? My own pirate crew.
No, not Salty Daryl. Yeah, Sparks, they got Salty Daryl. It's a mutiny, it is.
So it's treason, you say?
To shreds, you say. I'm liking the music.
Man, that is some HP, though, let me tell you.
Yeah, 58. He's
Jiminy Cricket.
he's still making you wear him down. If only
Okay,
Cockrat.
that'll
Oh,
help.
Cockrat! Cockrat! Get him, Cockrat! You can do it.
That'll help.
This music is a jam. I agree. Cock, red, cock, red. Yeah.
As long as I keep jumping ship, I'm doing pretty well.
Yeah, right. Brown tooth berry. Ye too. I love brown tooth berry.
I love this. This is awesome.
Please tell me they all have great names. Cock, ooh.
And let's just do that as is. All right, we got him to the halfway point.
Yeah.
Ooh, ouch.
Oh no, cock rat. It's okay. More guys are jumping ship. Child 13. Your wild card. Brown tooth berry was the ship's dentist.
I'm gonna wait. Ouch. That wasn't pleasant.
Do you think pirates had dentists aboard?
No, absolutely not.
No, that'd be kind of antithetical to their whole way of life, wouldn't it?
All right, what was my strategy here? Ah. Okay, some bones. All right, what have I got to work with here?
Whoa, what the hell happened to Child 13?
Oh, he became a big boy.
I don't like it. But I'm glad it's on our side. Imagine a moose buck on a pirate ship, right, Smart?
He's just panicking, can't stay on the deck.
Right, oh my god! Can he swim? Who can tell?
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna summon the moose buck.
You're gonna summon the moose buck. Arise.
You know what? I can,
Damn, I am jamming to this
quite a
music.
bit here. That'll do.
Arr, that'll do.
That'll definitely do.
That'll didgeridoo.
Oh, hell yeah.
Finally showed up.
What's up, everybody? I'm Pissed Off Wolf.
Oh, I see now. When your fish dives, it can't take damage.
Yep,
That's cool.
you can't hit him, so that's great.
That is great.
All right.
So let's sacrifice him immediately. Wolf time, baby.
Yes!
Oh, God.
Do it!
Damn. He
We're
went
getting it done, man. We're getting it done.
He went from 40 to
God
14
damn.
real fast. Freebooter Bethel. I thought better of you.
I think we got him. I think we
looking
got
that
him,
way.
man. Hell yeah.
Do you understand? Only one.
I gotta see how much the Lagratham can do with all these bones. Oh my god!
Whoa, what the
He's got
fuck?
17 attack power!
He can one-hit KO him.
Bifurcated. Jeez, this is over with.
All right, Lemurgerger. Wow. I can scarce believe it.
Oh my gosh.
What have you done? Lemurgerger.
Oh, that was
Avasti.
great.
Farewell. Ye got me booty. Wow, that was good.
That was terrific. I hope you enjoyed that. That
did.
That was something.
Sparks writes, "Ah, I liked him." She feels sympathy for the devil pirate at the end. Oh shit.
Oh my gosh.
You know, still have no clue how this game operates, but I was invested. I don't know
Go
how you
buy
did
it.
that.
It's like $20, dude.
Yeah.
It's an awesome investment.
I can figure it out. I'm
the,
sure
the
it will.
main game runs so like slow. It's so beginner friendly that you'd be right at home, man.
Okay, and I'm sure it will go on sale even cheaper than that come the Christmas sale.
Yeah, but that's like 2 months away, dude.
Nah, it'll be fine.
You know what? So yeah, what did you think? That was our return to Casey's mod.
Yeah, I liked it.
I hadn't fought that boss before, but man, that was a rush.
It was intriguing. What are your final thoughts for us this evening, Nick?
That was great, and I got to tell you, it's been a long, busy, difficult week, and that was great. I enjoyed this. That was a really fun night.
Excellent.
That was a fun little project. I'm glad you guys were along for it. So
Yeah.
I only
Next.
had to restart once. I don't like to restart typically, but kind of got screwed with a bad item description. Not my fault. I'm just saying.
Totally not your fault. Next time, I'll be excited to introduce you to a little indie darling of my own, which is Far,
Excellent,
which is one that
excellent.
I've been wanting to play on this channel for a while, and we can pretty much come armed with some good topics of conversation because that game is all about chilling the fuck out and just sailing.
Yeah, maybe we sober up a little bit for that because I feel like there's a lot of alcohol involved tonight
Nah, there's never too
between
much
you, me, and the
alcohol.
pirates.
And cockrat. All right, Nick. I will catch you next time.
It's been a hoot and a half. Catch y'all later.